Aloha, welcome. Let's see, I ordered a bunch of jewelry for my girlfriend. And, we got to see what came. So, oh, I ordered jewelry and I got car parts. How'd that happen? So, in the last video, I had my friends come out and my girlfriend borrowed the cabriolet and we took it to the North Shore. While it drives really smooth, the roads in Hawaii are bad. And I didn't know how bad they were until I went and visited Oklahoma. And like in Oklahoma, we drove 90 miles an hour-ish for an hour straight and the road was just smooth as butter, and like a little Honda CRV. And in Hawaii, the roads are jacked. They don't know how to fix roads. They don't know how to resurface roads. It's just bad. I don't know. So on the road to the North Shore, even though part of it is repaved, but like at the intersection where the new and the old road, there's like a big ass dip and a bump. And I'm like, so I'm squirreling because I'm focused on how bad the roads are there. My girlfriend didn't like every time they would hit the dip, the wheel would vibrate, would shake. And I was kind of concerned about that because after I put the new wheels on, all of a sudden it rolls down the road really smooth. You know, you can go 80 miles an hour, but every time you hit a bump, it would jiggle. And I didn't like that. And at first I thought it was the offset of the wheels, but it's not. So I've gotten all new suspension components. This is the lower control arm brace, I think. I don't even know all the stuff I ordered. But I ordered the shock mounts, the lower control arms, and I think this is this lower control arm. Or is it this way? I forget which way it goes. Oh yeah, the top parts, the shock mounts. Even though I thought those were bearings, because I thought the strut spun it. But yeah, so I bought oh, this must be the parts for that. Disc brake caliper bolts. Oh, new bolts. And so yeah, and then we also got new wheel bearings. So, oh, okay. So, and that's going to be an experience. So I don't know how to do wheel bearings. I don't have a spring compressor. So this will be good entertainment. What I'm planning to do is a friend of mine works at the nearby garage. And I'm going to try and have him come over versus me struggling for a day or two on the suspension. Give him some Christmas money and have him come over and help me do it. Because I'm sure with help it'll take less than a day to do all those bits. So this one I think is the one that's bad. So this part right here on the lower control arm, I think sits on the bottom, and then the wheel would be here and the axle. I think this piece, this rubber piece, is flexing every time you hit a bump. And I have the tie rod in my hand, and the tie rod would be here, and it pulls the wheel. And so when that pushes out, pulls this in, and makes the wheel tweak and messes with everything. So replacing these, but why not replace everything? Because you're going to take the car apart. So, and then, I know, feels like Christmas, yeah? You almost fell for the jewelry gag, did you? You can try it. Honey, I got hacked. I bought jewelry and car parts showed up. Now, sadly, my local Bilstein, number 4. so I don't have all the tools to do this the right way. So I'm gonna hook up my friend, so he's gonna help me do it. Feels like Christmas already, yeah? Honey, you're gonna wear this around your neck, so. And these are just OE Bilstein shocks. The rear feels solid. The one of the front struts looks like it is moist, and so I bet you it's leaked out some of its fluid. So we'll do this. This should fix it. And then if it feels like the rear needs to be done, we'll do the rear. But I'm trying to be on a budget, as you all know, because if I make this car too nice, I'll keep it, and that is a no-no, because that'll really mess me up, because I will need that money, because I ordered, if you didn't know, a 992 brand new Porsche 911, a GTS. It's gonna be red with a factory aero kit and a sunroof and premium package kit. It did order it to be PDK, because PDK is faster, even though I love stick shift, so that's why I'm going to keep that 997 forever. And unless something magical happens with the money in the next 90 days, I will have to sell a car to buy a car. Yeah. So I'm excited. New Bilstein shocks. Now these are OE, so the rear ones on the car are the same, originally equipped. So yeah, so I'm excited. All the parts came in. When I was looking up the estimator on how long it'll take to do this, it's estimated to take 20 hours to replace all the control arms, ball ends, tie rod ends, shocks, and all that. So but we're gonna get my friend out here, and he wrenches every day for a living, and he's gonna bring power tools and just whip, 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 whip. So that's that, and that's what's next for the 996. Sadly, this was a bit of money. I don't have the invoice. I will talk about it later, but it was probably around $1,500 in parts. I ordered from FCP Euro, if you didn't see on the boxes. I normally like to order from the local shop here in Hawaii, because they've been able to get better deals, but their prices were all out of whack, and so even though they don't have shipping, it would have cost me about $400 more to go through them, which kind of made me really sad, because I'd rather support someone local. If it was only $100 more, I would have done that, but they, like, these shocks was the biggest one, because through FCP Euro they're like $225 each, and they wanted $400 each locally. So I was like, so I'm excited. Honey, your jewelry looks like car parts this year. Thank you for watching.